Raptors season is in the books. The battle for the East begins. Round one, game one. Kevin, the NBA playoffs are officially underway. And here are the starters for tonight. First for the Raptors. And for Milwaukee.
And Kevin, game one of the playoff series is so important. It really sets the tone for the entire series. If you lose this game at home, then you lose the home court advantage, but you also lose an emotional edge.
Yeah, I don't see it happening here tonight, Steve. I mean, I can't feel that at all. I mean, listen to this crowd. I'm not sure they'll let them lose this game. The atmosphere is unbelievable in here. Electric, buzzing. They'll feed off of that for sure.
The putback, a follow-up jam.
Showing us a little force on that putback, Kev.
Well, there was no way he was going to let that chance slip away.
No, sir.
Now, you got to love his positioning. As the shot went up, he anticipated that play.
Boy, the kind of moments you love to see. Excellent defense leading to a dunk at the other end.
Clark, you got to marvel at the transition game when they've got it clicking. It's really explosive.
High octane for sure.
Oof. Yeah, turning defensive pressure into offensive opportunities. That's what it's all about.
Snatched away. Goes up. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
And this sort of awesome dunk is one of the reasons this team is in charge of this game right now.
Clark, there is a swagger out here on the court that they possess and are not afraid to show it either.
That's right. Those are phenomenal dunks to watch. So much fun.
He presents a defender with a serious challenge. Always.
This is the Barton.
Well, that was a quick foul for him there. The refs are certainly calling it close.
The basket drops, and he gets fouled on the shot. One free throw coming his way. And a chance for just a second to check out the scoring breakdown for the Raptors.
You know, guys, we've really seen them do a lot of damage in the paint so far.
Yeah, and I've noticed also that their quick hands have led to a lot of forced turnovers. They're getting surprised. Look at that athletic play. Incredible.
Wow.
He threw down that 360 like it was no problem at all. That's insane skill.
The guys on the bench are just falling all over themselves.
Yeah, they love
One of the plays of the year, possibly.
You know, they've got to make him earn those threes. You play off of him, and he's automatic from that distance.
Toronto working the ball around now. Ball stolen. Number 62. And the dunk to finish it off. Beauty.
The windmill finish. Now that's nasty. How do you do?
Finishes the play. Utter disregard for his own safety.
Look at his teammates. They're just shaking their heads. I mean, he must have told them to look out for that one.
Phenomenal alley-oop slam right there, guys.
They're taking advantage, Clark, of a team that looks lost out there.
Yeah, this is threatening to get kind of ugly out here.
Cross, defended by Barton. Beyond the arc. Toronto grabs the miss. They lost the last time they faced the Bucks. That one in Milwaukee.
Tough game to lose, really. They actually put up a great fight, I thought. But when you're battling for a road win, even when you play hard, nothing's guaranteed.
Yeah, I think it's something they learn from, though. I mean, you have to convert the positives, even from a loss like that, into momentum for your next game. They got to take what they did well and kind of double down the efforts here tonight.
Well, at least the defender got his money's worth on that one.
Yep, that was an easy whistle for the official.
The Raptors shooting their second and third shots at the line right here. All free throws good from Barton.
You know, he's as close to a sure thing as you can possibly have when he steps to the line.
Bucks trail by 8. Passes it to Cross. Here's Milton. Milwaukee, no good that time either.
Can't get a much better look than that, though.
Sure can't. Not one you'd expect him to miss there.
The feed to Barton. Out of bounds. Milwaukee takes possession. And now Doris Burke has an update from the sidelines.
Thanks, Kevin. I caught up with the Bucks head coach. He said that the team is in a good place mentally and should come out of the gate strong. Coach said, we know that this is the moment when heroes are made and all eyes are going to be on us. I told our guys that this is our time to shine. We'll see if they can do that, guys.
Thank you, Darius. 5 on the clock. Here's Milton, and it's rejected. They get it back.
Poor shooting from him this quarter. His shooting percentage nowhere near where he'd like it to be.
Number 1. And out of bounds as the Bucks gain possession. Let's bring up the 2K leaderboard to see which teams were the toughest on opposing ball handlers in the regular year. The Raptors third.
Kevin, time and time again, this team has proved during the regular season that they were a force to be reckoned with at the defensive end of the floor. Active, always in the stands, always applying pressure.
Dives for it, and it's out of bounds. The Bucks able to retain possession here. Bucks trail by 8. They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've had a number of empty ones, a long time without a basket.
They got to find something here.
Oh, how about that basketball, man?
Beautiful.
Wow.
I love the aggressiveness with their approach, pounding the ball inside, and it's working.
They are owning this game early. They are constantly finding lanes to the basket.
Number 41. And again, the Bucks miss.
Tell you what, they haven't wasted any time getting into the swing of things on the boards.
Yeah, and even though it's early, I mean, that's a great sign for them for the rest of the game. I don't know what's happening to their defense. I mean, they don't have any effort, any purpose.
And it's really costing them. I mean, the last 5 baskets at that end have been on very easy looks.
There's the pick. Poke loose. One-on-one fast break. And up the court come the Bucks on the break. Number 45. Good as the jump shot falls.
Well, you know, when they need a big 3, he's the guy they look to. He's about as reliable a deep threat as you're going to find.
And you know what, Steve? We also have to talk about his shooting. I mean, the fact that he copes with tight D better than anyone is something to make note of. His percentage stays the same, and if he's wide open, he's automatic.
Number 21 uses the glass to finish the layup.
These defenders are not putting up much of a fight on the interior. It's been embarrassing. That's 10 consecutive points allowed in the lane.
And that's not the kind of streak you want to have if you're playing defense.
And out of bounds as the Raptors gain possession. Number 4. The second effort. Number 1. Knocks down the 3 ball.
Very positive opening quarter for them. The shots have been falling.
You know, the shooting percentage would be nice if it stayed right there, but that's going to be tough to do.
Nice ball movement by Milwaukee. No good from Crooks. Raptors leading by 16. The pass to Barton, takes the 3, and again Toronto with the triple.
Huge advantage for them already.
And as well as they played at both ends so far, this lead might continue to grow.
To end the run, and that one's good. He has 5. Toronto's gone 2 or 3 from deep so far in this game. Number 21 plays it up and banks it in. And the Raptors lead by 19.
4 of their last 5 makes came off of a high-quality shot inside.
Yeah, that's textbook basketball, just having their way down low.
And Toronto will go for a different look here. Number 62. Here's Antetokounmpo. Nice D from Wiggins.
Take a look at the rebound totals, guys. That's +5 now on the glass.
And, Steve, I don't think there's any question which team came out with more energy and enthusiasm.
Back to Wright. He feeds it to Thompson. Rejected by Antetokounmpo. Clark, some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, they need a basket just to regain some momentum here, Kevin.
The Bucks shooting their initial free throws of the game right here. And the first one hits. Anderson, he's checked in for Toronto. He hits both from the stripe. Toronto with the ball. They're on a 19-6 run. The kick out to Wright. He passes it to Sarge. And the three off target. Bucks trail by 17. Pass to Antetokounmpo. Launches it. Can't hit. And it's the Raptors taking it the other way. And right, here we go. Here's Wiggins. And the Bucks making a change here. Allen's checked in. The shot's good from Wiggins. And the Raptors lead by 19.
This defense has been way too soft early on. They've got to start playing with some energy.
You know, Steve, do something, anything to throw their shooters out of rhythm is what's got to happen here.
Here's Roberson. Cans the shot with nobody near him. Toronto with the ball. He kicks to Anderson. Passes it to Wiggins. Out of bounds. Milwaukee takes possession.
That's not what they needed there, that's for sure.
Milwaukee's gone just 1 of 4 from three-point range here in the first. And stolen by Wright. By himself. Rips down the breakaway slam.
They've made one basket after another since getting this game started, and you wonder, is the blowout in store?
Too early to say that and go there, Steve, but it has been pretty ugly so far.
Pass to Roberson. Allen outside. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Takes the 13-footer. Thompson with the rebound.
Well, I think the defense got lucky right there. I mean, he's going to make a lot more of those than he misses when he's got that much room.
And the pass to Sarge. Wiggins. Kicks it to Thompson. He passes to Sarge. Wiggins. It's good from long range. 5 points in the game.
Kevin, you look at how they've built this lead, and one reason is their outstanding shooting from beyond the arc. That's always a weapon.
Allen kicks to Antetokounmpo. The feather touch on the finger roll. Beautiful.
He had his choice of finishing moves there, and you just got to love the fact he went old school with the finger roll.
A free run to the hoop and some thunder on the finish.
Not exactly the way the D would have drawn that one up.
And when you got the space, you might as well throw it down. That's what I always used to do.
Here's Roberson. He got it up that time, but it wouldn't fall for him. We're at the end of the first quarter, and what a blowout already in this one. And we welcome you back to our presentation of Game 1. And a very convincing performance from the Raptors so far.
It was a pretty solid first quarter for this club. They limited their mistakes and really took advantage offensively.
You know what? I like what I've seen from them on the other end, forcing a few giveaways. That's excellent pressure and good activity with the hands.
Pass to Sarge. Here's Murray. Lots of contact there. Missing the shot. He'll shoot 2. First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. And he knocks down the first one. Both free throws good from Murray. Allen with it. Pass to Antetokounmpo. Back to Allen. It's rebounded by Murray.
With the success they've had rebounding the basketball, they're right where you'd expect them to be, firmly in control of this game.
Yep, they have not let their guard down one bit in the paint.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now.
Yep, that's 5 of their last 6 baskets inside the lane. They have really established themselves inside.
There's a good screen. Number 24 gets to the corner and buries it. And we're now about a minute and a half into the second quarter. Here's Murray, defended by Allen. Here's Thompson, and he makes good on the layup. Thompson's got 6.
They have repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid dividends.
Yeah, it sure has, Clark. I mean, with as many points as they've gotten in the paint, they really haven't had to do much on the perimeter.
Textbook example there of how to use defense to create offense.
Yeah, beautiful transition play after the steal all the way to the basket.
Wasted no time going from defense to offense.
It feels like they're starting to pick up the intensity as the game itself starts to get a little more tight and close.
And powered down the jam.
He's very savvy in traffic. When he gets inside, has an uncanny way of shielding himself from contact and finding a way to finish at the rim.
I tell you what else I like is his attacking mindset too, Steve. No matter where he is on the court, when he gets possession, he will turn it up and turn it on and run out. Most of the time, he doesn't stop until he's laid the ball in the hoop.
Nicely done. They just continue to dominate inside. That's 10 points in a row in the lane.
It's now purely, here it comes. See if you can stop it.
Got that one up quick. He's got 8. Raptors have gone a perfect 4 of 4 since the second quarter began. Perfect from the field. Got that bucket in no time at all.
Whatever their plan was defensively that time, it didn't work. Not if it results in that shot.
Cross. He's covered by Murray. They get a hand on it. And he lobs it up toward the rim. An emphatic LU jam.
Yeah, nice fast break from start to finish, guys.
Especially on the back end. I mean, he polished it off perfectly.
Here's Cross, and another 3 for Milwaukee.
I like the offensive awareness to exploit that lack of coverage on that play.
Back to Brooks. Here in the second quarter, just under 3.5 minutes played. Murray, defended by Cross. 0. Trying to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. To the middle, number 24. And you know that's going to be goaltending, guys, so that's a free basket right there.
He didn't get to that one quite in time, Kevin. Those can be tough to gauge sometimes.
Martin's checked in for Brooks. And he goes up strong with one hand and flushes it down.
The one-hand slam is so sweet when it's his hand doing the slam.
Oh, yeah, he is so smooth, even on a power finish like that.
Well, that's part of what makes him unique, that combination of power and polish. Now, the shots are starting to fall a little bit more than they did in the first quarter.
Yeah, they say it's not how you drive, it's how you arrive in golf. Well, a shaky start can be overcome because now they're starting to heat up.
Feeds to Barton. 6 to shoot. Oh, went in there and tried to power it down, but through contact, he'll head to the line.
You know, even from here, you can see that one pretty clearly.
Yep, pretty obvious. And a good call by the official. Shooting 100% in the quarter, they've made them all, taking full advantage at the line.
Well, it's a nice job of really making the most of their opportunities.
Here's Milton, and another basket for Milwaukee. The Raptors have gotten nearly everything to fall for them here in the second quarter. They're a great 7 of 8 from the floor. Wasted no time on that shot, but it's off the mark. Milwaukee has gone 3 of 7 tonight from three-point territory. Number 41. And another 3 for Milwaukee.
Well, the defense not doing a good job at all of getting after him. They've got to crowd him and make it tough for him. That's his second this quarter.
There's the triple. Barton, no luck.
The defender was in his jersey that time, Steve.
And it rattled him. He clearly was not comfortable at all on the release. And he's starting to pick things up here after a tough first quarter.
Raptors leading by 19 points. Raptors moving the ball around. 0.
That's the risky run by staying out there as he picks up his third.
And the basket is good. The call goes his way, and we could be looking at a three-point play. And Toronto making a change here. And here on the 2K leaderboard are the leading three-point shooting teams from the regular season. The Raptors third.
Boy, this team has an awful lot of confidence, Kevin, from behind the three-point line. I think in large measure because they have multiple three-point shooters. They don't have to rely on one or two guys. They've got a number of capable three-point shooters, and that gives you confidence as a team.
He has a highlight reel unto himself, guys.
Yeah,
wow.
that could very well be a contender for Dunk of the Year and perhaps might make its way all over the internet.
I'm with you. I'm with you, Clark. That's a crowd pleaser if I've ever seen one.
And out of bounds as the Bucks gain possession. Milwaukee's gotten it going from downtown in the second quarter. They're 3 of 3 on three-pointers. And there's the pass to Cross. Banked in off the glass.
You know, there's no fear out of him, guys. I mean, going straight to the hoop against a much bigger defender, he's got a lot of heart.
And another foul would give him 3 before the half, something to keep our eyes on. A large part of what they've been able to do here is centered around his offense.
Raptors have been exceptional shooting free throws tonight, going 9 for 9. Milwaukee's gone 4 of 8 tonight from three-point land, shooting 50% on the free ball here. Here's Milton. Gets it to go. He has 6.
That's kind of his strong suit, the ability to find his way through the defense and finish at the rim.
To the paint. And easy 2 points on the layup.
It took him a little while to get into the flow of this game, but now he's definitely found his stride and rhythm.
Number 62. And it comes off the front of the rim.
I thought he'd make that one. And that's his range, and the defense nowhere to be seen.
Number 1. Kept alive. He dishes it to Barton. That's tipped. And up the court come the Bucks on the break. Number 45 throws it down with the quick back jam.
Heads up playing on both ends there. Transition basketball, the steal and the quick push.
Steve, that's how it should be played. I mean, rapid-fire basketball.
Number 21. No luck. The Bucks go the other way with it. Number 4. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. 12 points for him.
The 2 points are pretty much a lock when they're able to get the ball into that position inside.
Fast break Toronto for the finish. Pushes it down to finish the break.
Boy, extremely opportunistic defense leading to those points there.
That dunk, Clark, coming within seconds of the steal.
Love the way they convert from defense to offense.
But that's what happens when you get all 5 guys on a string defensively ready to react and make a play.
But he gets it back. Martin with the rebound.
Unfortunately, that's been the result for him over and over, guys. He just cannot find the bottom of the basket.
0. Drains it from beyond the arc.
A little bit of a defensive breakdown there. He's not the guy you want to leave open on the perimeter. You've got to stay attached to him.
They really want to find that igniter here.
Yeah, that's right. Kevin, the offense has basically been running in place.
They got to get going. 1:30 left to play in the first half. And it's the Raptors' ball. They're on an 18-6 run. Number 1. Milwaukee with the rebound. Number 45 with the lead pass. Number 41. And it's off from three-point range.
It just hasn't been a very good day for him, guys. They need him to start burying some of those.
0. Count the bucket. 11 points in the game.
They've been getting way too many high percentage looks close to the basket, and tell you what, when they're getting them, they're converting.
You know, the play in the paint, an aspect of this game that has gone entirely their way.
Number 45, with nobody on him, he buries the jumper.
Having much more success here in the second. After missing on a few chances that they had earlier. They've locked in and zoned in here now.
Ripped away. 6-second difference between shot and game clock. A floater. The shot's good from Cross. 24 seconds left in the first half of basketball. 11 feet away. The dish now to Barton. And the Raptors hit again from deep.
Well, offensively, he's taken a solid opening quarter and just built on it here in the second.
Number 41. And it's blocked by Barton. A dominating first half of basketball, and so far hasn't been close.
And now, brought to you by Sprint.
Great to have you with us on 2K Sports.
The Sprint Halftime Report, presented by Sprint.
Welcome back as we get set to continue our coverage of this round one playoff matchup. An incredible game from Barton.
I loved his approach, guys. He came out aggressively, took the ball into the teeth of the defense, and either got points at the rim or drew fouls.
Most of the time he's been drawing fouls. He has the free throw total to show for it, as well as a few nicks and bruises.
Exceptional play to take the bump and still get it up and down.
Yeah, way to stay with it and look to finish the play right there.
The Bucks have been perfect at the line so far, albeit just 2 for 2. Good ball movement here by the Raptors. Number 1 makes it off the glass. He's got 7.
Shaky defense down low again. It's been a mismatch in the paint.
I'm sure they didn't go into this one expecting to get battered like they have inside.
Knocked loose. Number 45. Here's Milton. And the officials call goaltending, so they'll award the basket.
He got there late, but you do have to like the aggressiveness to go after the block. But that one's going to count.
Dishes to Barton. To the inside. Inside. Deflected. Fast break. Here they come. Number 62. And another basket for Milwaukee.
Guys, they've had a solid start to the second half offensively. Gotten good looks, and they've made 3 out of 4 of them.
Number 21. From 6 feet. Number 4. The feed to Barton. No good on the 3. For Milwaukee, they've gone 3 of 4 so far in the third quarter from the field. Pretty good start to the half. It's blocked. Leads him in there. Number 21. No good. And Milwaukee will come the other way. 4-on-3 break. Cast across. And he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed. He's got 9.
Boy, such outstanding patience and decision-making for them offensively.
Yeah, absolutely. Their ball movement has been outstanding. They are piling up the assists.
Number 1. Defended by Cross. Missed inside.
Still a bit chilly from the field at the start of this third quarter. 1 of 4 so far.
And the wing jumper offline. Toronto's gone to the three-pointer 11 times tonight and nailed 5 of them. That's a blocking foul, and he'll shoot free throws. The first free throw is good. And so he hits both. Timeout called the Bucks.
So far, his shot selection has been questionable. A lot of tough contested shots. If I'm coaching, I might sit him down for a minute.
A touch over 2.5 minutes of basketball played here in the third quarter. tipped away. Number 1. Foul call. Looked like the D didn't get there in time, and he'll shoot free throws. This is his second trip to the free throw line. First one falls for him. Both shots. It's good from the stripe. And Milwaukee has possession. Got a piece of it. Fast break, Toronto. Number 21.
Throw down there. Man. The spinorama, kind of like using the washing machine. Do you know what kind of athlete you have to be to pull off that 360?
Remarkable. Truly remarkable.
Let's call it the agitator.
Yeah, I like the nickname, Clark. You may be onto something with that one.
Cross. Defended by Barton.
Come to me, come to me.
Just 5 to shoot. Here's Cross.
Tough break for the defense. He took the heat and drew the whistle.
Yep, but when you get there late, that's what happens.
Full 24-second shot clock. Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the third quarter. Two on the clock, and he gets the jumper to drop. He's got 9.
He's definitely turned things around in this game. I mean, he was more of a background player in the first half. He's jumped center stage now.
0. Takes the lead pass. It's rebounded by Cross.
Usually, if he gets to the rim, he's converting it. Always some entertainment. Go with the windmill jam.
Yeah, rim shaker and Steve a wrist break.
Outrageous, man.
He feeds it to Barton. Down low. Number 62 drills the three-pointer.
Boy, I tell you what, he loves getting looks like that from the three-point line. No one near him. That's a warm-up jumper for him.
To the paint. Soft touch off the glass. 16 points for him.
Took advantage of some shoddy defense there. They've got to at least get a finger on it.
Cross, defended by Barton. And there's the whistle, fouled hard on the shot. He'll go to the line. And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for the Raptors.
And they continue to run and gun throughout the game, guys.
Another factor here tonight has been the amount of points they've scored off turnovers. Can you believe the job they're doing at the foul line since halftime? I mean, they've been perfect so far.
Yeah, sometimes it's contagious. Everybody starts to get comfortable and relaxed, and everything goes in the hoop.
With the break in the action, let's see who are the league's best shooting teams during the regular season. 5th best, the Bucks.
You know, this team had excellent numbers during the regular season, and I would not be surprised to see them heating up here in the postseason as well. They had a nice rhythm going as the regular season came to a close.
The Raptors have gone 3 of 7 on field goal attempts here in the second half. Back to right. Somehow ignores the tight D and gets the layup. Milwaukee's gone 1 of 2 from beyond the arc since coming out of the break. Passes it to Antetokounmpo. And that one is stuffed right through.
A signature slam right there from the big fella. How many of those have we seen before?
And right, here we go. Number 1, defended by Antetokounmpo. Clock at 6. The pass to Wiggins. Lets it go with the 3. Rebound, Milwaukee. And here's the break. Number 62, pass to Roberson. And that's out of bounds. Milwaukee will retain possession.
That was an awfully risky pass, guys. Lucky it didn't wind up as a steal.
Well, it nearly did wind up as a steal, but no harm done in the end. They hang on to possession.
Allen's checked in for the Bucks. Fast break, Toronto. Number 1. The shot is off. Some solid defense from Antetokounmpo. Here's Middleton, deflected by Wiggins, and it's out of bounds. The Bucks able to retain possession here.
13 seconds on the shot clock.
Here's Roberson, money from the wing. Toronto's gone 0-2 from deep to start things here in the second half. Saric passes to Wright. Here's Saric, defended by Allen. No good from Saric.
Tell you, the defense was right there, just waiting, doing a nice job of anticipating that play.
Steve, every team needs tough interior defense to be successful.
And the whistle blows on the backcourt violation. He went over and back. The Raptors making a switch here. Number 1, defended by Middleton. Throws it down despite the man right in his face. A chance here for a three-point play.
Major defensive error there, I'm sure, because he's a guy you don't want to lose sight of.
Milwaukee's gone 1-2 from beyond the arc since coming out of the break. Pass to Antetokounmpo. Poked away. Out on his own on the break. Number 4 hammers it down off the coast-to-coast break.
Good aggressive finish on the break.
That's as easy a 2 points as you could ask for.
Passes to Roberson. And he says right back at you with a big dunk of his own.
Make it 2 hands for safety. That's what they say, right, Kevin?
Yeah, that's right. You got it. And he was also safe with that dunk.
No reason not to be.
Might as well remove all doubt, right?
Number 62, Middleton. Thompson with the rebound.
That's a tough one there because he's wide open. That's a shot he expects to make.
Right outside. Good ball movement here by the Raptors. There's the pass to Wiggins. He kicks it to Wright. 6 on the shot clock. And count it. 2 points with a chance for one more at the free throw line.
They've got to continue to put pressure on the defense by probing inside. That's what's really working for them.
And when you're doing the job they are inside, it takes pressure off the perimeter guys.
Pass to Antetokounmpo. Number 17. He's covered by Thompson. Passes it to Antetokounmpo. Toronto grabs the miss. 1:24 left to play here in the third. Number 4 gets it to go. He's got 19.
What an excellent performance from the field for him.
The Bucks shooting it beautifully here in the third. 56% from the field. Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, I mean, a cold stretch offensively. They desperately need a basket.
Number 62, guarded by Wright. Shot clock at 6. And stolen by Wright. And now here comes Wright, leading the break.
Boy, I love it. Active hands on the steal, active feet on the fast break.
And Clark power on the dunk.
And guys, this is just too close of a game to be giving the ball up like that and then failing to get back in transition.
Number 17, he's covered by Thompson. And that's out of bounds. Milwaukee will retain possession. And the Raptors making a change here. Murray's checked in. There's 39 seconds left in the third quarter. Clock at 6. Knocks it loose. He passes to Wiggins. Puts one up from 19. That one off the back iron and out.
That's one he knows he should have made.
19 seconds left to play in the third. Stolen by Thompson. Puts the lead pass in front of him. Murray, good.
Well, you knew he'd win that race.
Definitely. I mean, that's what you call early offense.
Can they get it? And fouled hard that time. He'll get to the line and shoot two. For Milwaukee, they have been on target from the free throw line. They're 5 of 5 in that department. The first one falls. The Raptors making a switch here. He's perfect from the line this time. And at the end of the third quarter, a huge lead, and this one may already have been decided. And we're back to the action here in this round one matchup. Toronto's gotten a lot of looks from outside tonight, 5 of 12. Kicks it to Anderson.
Tough break for the defense. He took the heat and drew the whistle.
Yep, but when you get there late, that's what happens.
Number 21 hands it from downtown. He's got 19.
You know, what an advantage he brings to this offense, guys. I mean, being able to drain the three ball, that really can spread a defense and extend the defense as well.
And Roberson kicks to Allen. Number 24. And so he earns a trip to the line. Officials saw the contact, and he'll shoot two.
You know, offensively, he's just one of those guys that needs a touch of space to get his shot up. That's all. And if he runs his man off a screen or somehow finds an opening, that's it. He's going to let that thing go.
And also, he catches a lot of defenders off balance, Steve, with his ability to pull up and drain shots off the bounce. It's a very effective skill to have.
And Toronto making a change here. Thompson's checked in. Feeds it to Allen. The second chance effort. Roberson gets the bucket.
Boy, they're doing a nice job, a really good job of getting second chances here. And that's a great way to cut into that lead. I mean, nothing is more demoralizing to a defense than putbacks.
Anderson dishes to Thompson. Up and in on the layup.
Can't pass up that kind of look.
Buck shooting at 50% in a decent groove. Ball's knocked loose. Number 24, defended by Anderson. Allen left side. Toronto grabs the miss.
Yeah, he's surprised he didn't make that one because he had a pretty clean look at the hoop.
Brooks, the pass to Thompson. And that's out of bounds. Toronto will retain possession. And Toronto making a change here.
Wiggins.
Here's Murray, and a foul on the shot. He'll go to the stripe for two. First free throw is good.
2 shots.
Both good from the line that time. For Milwaukee, they've gone 1 of 3 from the field to start the fourth quarter. Knocked away. Stolen by Brooks. All alone.
Hammer time!
And he bangs it home with one hand. Just floating to the rim on that slam.
Boy, when he gets up and stays up.
Boy, smooth and graceful. How about the hang time? That's impressive. Heads-up play on both ends there. Transition basketball, the steal and the quick push.
Steve, that's how it should be played. I mean, rapid-fire basketball.
Pass to Roberson. Looking to end the run. And he hits the jump shot. Roberson's got 4 this quarter.
You know, he's knocking down his shots today, but it hasn't really translated to the scoreboard yet.
Murray, the pass to Thompson. And the layup's good off the glass.
Boy, I tell you what, nice little run here they're going on.
Now the story is points in the paint, Clark. I mean, they're getting point-blank shots every time down.
And it's out of bounds. The Raptors will take it the other way.
15 seconds on the shot clock.
Around 3 minutes gone here in the fourth quarter. Saric passes to Wiggins. Out to Brooks. The pass to Saric. That drops and it comes off an assist from Brooks.
I like the way they've played here in the first half. Just an intelligent floor game, getting good shots.
Numbers certainly back that up. They're shooting a much better percentage.
Now here's Allen. D right on him. He dishes it to Middleton. Roberson. Here's Portis. And a good offensive board. And he gets the bucket.
That's some tenacity inside, battling for the second chance points.
Murray the pass to Saric. Murray defended by Allen. And here's the fast break. Onda Tecumbo kicks to Roberson. Another shot. And it's sent back by Saric. Brooks outside. Back to Thompson. The dish to Brooks. And again, it's Toronto converting.
Excellent ball movement there, guys.
Yeah, I think that's what's keyed this run, Clark, because they're keeping the ball moving. Defense hasn't been able to set up.
And Tristan Thompson gets the whistle that time. That'll be his second foul of the game. Anderson, he's checked in for the Raptors. Milwaukee with the ball. Number 17, defended by Saric. 5 to shoot. Here's Middleton. Hits it from three-point range. Toronto's gone 2 for 2 from three-point land to start the fourth quarter. Saric passes to Anderson. Left side Anderson. And good on the basket. Book it.
Boy, that was impressive, Clark. He did not hesitate to take the ball right up against the bigger defender.
Boy, I like that aggressive mindset there, Steve.
The Bucks have gotten just under 45% of their attempts to drop in the fourth. 4 of 9. Portis. He's covered by Thompson. Clock at 4. Here's Middleton. And again, Milwaukee with the triple. Toronto's gotten a positive outcome on 7 of their 14 three-pointers in this game. Not bad at all. Murray the pass to Thompson. Knocks it loose. They push it up 4 on 3. And Middleton kicks to Allen. And goaltending is going to be the call. So they get the basket there anyway.
He thought he had that one clean, but the ref saw it differently. They'll count the basket.
And the Raptors making a change here. Brooks checked in. Got it. Good job on the low post. Brooks has got 6 points in the quarter. For Milwaukee, they've gone 6 of 11 since the start of the fourth quarter. Here's Middleton. And again, it's Milwaukee converted. Middleton's gone 3 of 5 shooting from the floor. Saric passes to Thompson. Here's Saric. Releases. And Roberson pulls it down. Roberson's got 3 rebounds now in this one. Allen kicks to Middleton. Back to Allen. From downtown. Here's Portis. And foul called as he misses. He'll go to the line and shoot 2.
Boy, they came out of the locker room at halftime with a much more physical disposition than they had in the first half.
Sure helps that they've gotten extra trips to the foul line here in the second, and that has to continue if they're going to complete this comeback.
Now Murray. On the wing, Brooks. Pass to Murray. And that's out of bounds. Toronto will retain possession. And the Bucks making a change here. A 3 off the inbound. The rebound by the Bucks.
Almost surprised that he had that much room to work with.
Dishes it to Middleton for the 3. And that one's good. Middleton's got 11 points here in just the second half.
Well, with him, what immediately comes to mind is the long-range shooting. I mean, he can knock down shots from anywhere, and of course, that forces the defense. chance to locate him at all times.
And the consistency of his jump shot is another thing we should say about him. I mean, it doesn't matter how many defenders are flying at him, his stroke is never changing.
Here's Brooks. Can't get it to go. And Milwaukee will come the other way. Now here's Allen. Here's Portis. Can't get it to go. Excellent D there from Thompson. Murray, the pass to Thompson. Anderson. Here's Murray. Excellent D from Middleton.
You know, typically, guys, he has the body control to finish when he's in that tight. I'm not sure what happened there.
No one near him. No good. Toronto's gone 3 of 4 from downtown here in the fourth. The drive by Brooks gives him the lead pass. And Thompson kicks to Sarge. Left side, Anderson. Inside. That's tipped. Here's Middleton. Rejected by Brooks. Back to Anderson. Tries from 10.
And, you know, these calls can be some of the toughest in the game for the official.
It all happened so fast, but I really think that was the right call. The defender was not really set in that situation.
Roberson, he's checked in for Milwaukee. Stolen by Allen. Fast break, Milwaukee. Allen leading the charge. Number 17. He's covered by Murray. And stolen by Murray. On the wing, Brooks. Anderson outside. Passes it to Murray. And he's knocked off course by the D. The foul called. He'll shoot free throws. And the first one at the line is good. Both free throws good for Murray. .114 left in the fourth. Allen drives in. Nice ball movement by Milwaukee. Thompson with the rebound. And for the Raptors, their shooting in the fourth has been tremendous, 59%. Now the pass to Murray. Back to Brooks. Tries it from the top of the key. Rebounded by the Bucks.
You know, he's so confident, sometimes to a fault, and that showed right there. That's a bad shot.
Exactly. I mean, that's self-inflicted damage right there. There are a lot better options than what he took.
Here's Murray, defended by Allen. Thompson misses.
Well, the defense backs off a little bit because he does not shoot the ball well from the three-point line.
Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. Allen, defended by Sarge. It's rebounded by Murray. Brooks outside. Buries the long-range jumper.
Well, the fans are already heading for the exits, clearly not pleased with the way their home team played here today.
And they shouldn't be pleased. I mean, it's a very well-deserved win, Steve. They came into this building and weren't intimidated at all. They were the aggressors.
And so Toronto takes this one, but by a big margin.